We live yet? I'm gonna pick up my microphone gain a little more. Okay. Should be good. I was set up to do Small Mario. I need to change my game up. Let's see. We live. We live. It's good to see you all again. Once again. So, thank you. PMG! Thank you very much, Proto Magical Girl, for a $5 donation. This fabulous Vivian Perler. I have like all my beads out right now, except for like purple and raspberry and stuff I need to do this one. So let me I'm gonna be right back. All right, that's good to start. All right, Allie insisted that the broadcast not be muted, so there will not be music playing. Usually I do play music, but just play your own. Uh-oh. My webcam is outside the border. There we go. Saw my hand outside the border. That was scary. I was gonna fall right out. Alright, which way is this gonna face? Is it gonna, like, the iron side? Is the iron side gonna look like that? Up there? If so, we can flip it right around. Just let me find my tweezers while you decide. Uh-oh. Got him. But you want it to be facing this way, so... Okay. Are we speedrunning light bright? Vivian's on offer for $5 if you want a Vivian. Also, I need a good way to do this, because if everybody's going to start ordering Perlers, I need a way to keep track of them. What am I trying to do here? Here we go. Flip it horizontal. Yeah, let's see. Well, whoever has access to the donation page will have to keep track. So what I'd like you to do is make sure when you donate, put your address in the donation comment. That way it can get to me more easily. And then that information will be relayed. So put in your address and which one you would like. If it's a custom one for $10, we'll have to discuss it later. Because I'm gonna make more Perlers after this. If I have a bunch sitting around left to be ironed, I might actually continue on my own channel and continue letting people donate for Perlers. Hey, thanks, Finding. I do this on my stream from time to time. I like it quite a bit. I made the mistake of making the grid all black. 6. Do a little counting. But yeah, usually I'll be playing some power metal or folk metal, something like that. Itsuki Gato, go for it. I'll make these through next week if I have to. That's fine with me. Also, let me know if anybody donates $5 for one I have on offer. Let me know right away so I know which one to make next. Did I leave myself enough room? Yes. Alright, no dropped frames yet. That's good. I'm also at 20 FPS, so it comes in a bit clearer. There's no fast-paced motion on the screen like Just Cause 2, so we'll get away with 20 FPS today. You donated for another Vivian? We're doing another Vivian, I guess. Fine by me. Also, to be fair, do we have somebody who can properly confirm all the donations? That way, I know for sure that's what I'm making. Like, I hate to say I don't trust you, but we might get someone say, "Hey, I donated for this," and just wondering if I wonder when Allie's gonna show up again. But yeah, we can do another Vivian. Also, to keep the beads going, to keep the stream kind of going at a good pace, what I'm going to do is tape these and pull them off the board. I'm going to set them aside. I'll iron them later. I usually iron them on stream, but today we're gonna keep it more consistent today. Oh, did I post? Yeah, I posted the link up here. Let me make sure. Is that what I have on my clipboard? Okay, so yeah, just a reminder. There's the... I'll try to post that periodically to let people know. That's what I got. Make a Google form? Cool. Actually, excuse me just a sec. I'll actually plug in my iPod so I got music. That's how my tweezers end up on the floor. Okay. I hope everybody's been enjoying the marathon. From what I've seen so far, it's been pretty good. Actually, it's been pretty great. So what is the world record for the Ninja Gaiden Game Boy deal? Whichever one you just ran. What is the world recce? 1246. Do you hold that one? It's okay. Right. How's it going there, Mouse? Where am I at? Wait a minute. Oh, hold on, I'm wrong. I've made a mistake of some kind here. What is it? Something's gone wrong already. Oh, here it is. Wow. Um, Hopefully that fixes it. I do not need that in my life. Where are these from? A lot of them are from Sprider's Resource. The Vivian one I've pulled somewhere from the internet. You know, I did a Bing image search. But I go to Sprider's Resource, and generally what I'll do is take the sprite, and I'll put a gotta turn down my music. I can barely hear myself. But I'll put a grid on it like you see here. And then I might even alter the colors depending on what's going on. Like a pink Geno would be more than simple. Be more than easy for me to make. Thank you very much, Roto. Thank you for the Bing. Yeah, I've always had better luck with Bing. Where am I at? I don't know. Maybe I did cut it close on the room here. I can do that. There's our Prepple. Vivian is a very wonderful Prepple color. Okay, so you want to see just how accurate I am? I picked a random spot down here, okay? Random, just somewhere close to the bottom, right? No big deal. I went all the way up here. I did not count these beads. I did not count how many vertical beads there are. The very top row that I just laid is sitting on the very top of my perler board. Pixel perfect. I did not plan that. Did not plan that. That's just me. I've probably been doing these a little too long. Yeah, wicked. Wicked accurate. Of course, funny enough, the very first perler I did, which was an Inuyasha perler, which I should link my main Imgur album in a bit. But the very first one I made on Inuyasha, I missed. I did the same thing, but I missed it by one bead. There was literally one bead hanging off that I didn't have on the board. Intuition. It's kind of like my Just Cause 2 routing. If you were here for my Just Cause 2 routing, the Chaos routing, I need 390,000 to unlock the last series of missions. In the run that I just did for Power Up with Pride, I had 390,000 and 320, I believe. That is just how tight it gets. On one of my first attempts at that route, I actually had exactly 390,000 chaos. To me, it's amazing to see that kind of order happen in a game that's focused solely around chaos. It's like they planned it that way. Also, I wonder, since we're so far ahead of schedule, I wonder if someone could get a hold of Allie when she wakes up and see if she wants me to go longer than... That way we can fill a little bit of that time. We could find that out. So that'd be pretty great. Five, 6. I was kind of thinking it'd be cool to do something like this for BSB. And if not something like this, it'd be cool to see something like competition. Kind of like we just saw with the guest. Like, would be hype if we could set up some kind of like DDR at the next Buckeye Speed Bash. That'd be sick. It's like, it's a fast-paced game, you know, so it's like, it's not a speed run. It's a fast game. You contacted Pidge. Okay. Okay. So how many perlers we got so far? We'll do 440. Oh, wow. That's perfect, I guess. Yeah, do we know how many perlers we got so far? Seems like that's, there's 4 in the queue? Okay. Seemed like we'd gotten a few donations. Dang it. Oh, that's garbage. Oh, there it is. Sometimes you drop a bead and it lands right on a peg, or between the pegs. And, sometimes it's hard to tell exactly where it went. Especially when it's just a bunch of black. beads on the board. Okay, I think we're almost done with the black here. Yep. Alright, let's block in the purple next. We'll try to hurry these along so we can get a few done. Let's see. I'll lock in a little of this pink. One thing that helps in making perlers is blocking in the little details and then hammering in the big solid colors. I think that's what I will do, actually. So did everybody find some tunes to listen to? I've actually had this iPod since 2008. An iPod Touch Generation 2. And I'm going to keep it till it dies. Oh, is that Allie? We have an Allie in chat. Or does someone else have access to that? Ah, nope. Hold on. Oh, okay. So you got the access keys. I figured you would. $50 hours? Next year for Power Up with Pride, we should make Vivian the mascot. Give her a rainbow colored hat. Because Vivian is a wonderful trans girl, of course. Perfect to represent the cause. Power Up with Perlers, that's right. That is what we're doing. What a magical alt. The yellow. Yeah. Like, I could probably just give you this sprite I'm making if you wanted to edit it and put a rainbow hat on her. Her hat's already striped. It's so perfect. Forehead cam. Yeah. Right now I think I'll block in some of this purple. Better than mook? What's a mook? Dang it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not too bad at Perlers. I am not the most modest person in the world. Good at Perlers. Good at Just Cause 2. I mean, shoot, I'm the world record holder in Just Cause 2. All missions. That is by default, but trust me, no one's gonna take that record. Especially if I can ever nail my perfect run, my 320. Should be able to get 320. I think I might have heard my phone. Don't matter. Yeah, a lot of people starting out, they take quite a lot longer. I saw someone do a surfing Pikachu. Said it took them 7 hours, and I'm like, did you put each piece in with a, you know, a pair of pliers or what? Like needle nose pliers for Perlers or something. Or they use their eyelashes. I don't know. Yeah, Cappy Moser, that's a great one. That's exactly what they did. Need a little bit of gray to help define the hands. Let me get that. Got a little old school Symphony X playing in my earbuds. I'm a happy man. That'd be hilarious though to see someone try that. It'd be like one of the carnival games. Toss the Perlers, win a prize. Used to big delays. My internet must be doing pretty godlike today, or Twitch is on point. Either way. Also, I respond to chat sometimes very quickly. There's times I'll look up a chat and someone will say something as I look up, and I'll want to respond as soon, like even if it's not like just like, oh hey, what's up, and then respond to them. Like the habit of mine. I like to prioritize chat as much as I can. Other people, they'll sit there and watch your screen for like 5 minutes and be like, oh hey, yeah, I've been here for 5 minutes. All right. And then sometimes, I mean, I'm not saying this is bad, but it kind of gets me sometimes. People's chat will be like behind them. They'll be playing. They'll be like, "Oh, hey, how's it going, PMG?" You know, stuff like that. I just think it's kind of funny. Some people's setups are just not as optimal because of certain restrictions or something. So. No, I was kind of making a joke about people who have their like chat monitor behind them while they're playing a game. They'll be playing like this, and they'll be like, and then I just used your name as an example. Some people, they gotta have their monitors behind them. But I only tend to watch streamers who are very interactive with chat. That's my preference. In fact, speaking of that, I actually usually have chat when I'm doing Perlers right next to my image, so you really can't even tell when I'm looking at chat. Unless you look really closely at my eyes. Like I said, it's nice to have it right there. Yeah, for me, it's like you gotta be interactive with your chat. And you do at least have a microphone. Any kind of microphone. It's like, I don't... Not against them, but I like will not watch a streamer if they're not using a microphone. Just isn't as interesting to me. You don't need face cam. Some of y'all probably wouldn't want to look at. No, I'm kidding. But you don't need a webcam. That's... And this one's almost done. Yep. Gonna block in some raspberry. Really, I almost never watch a streamer for the game they're playing. That's just me. That's just my Twitch experience. How's it going, Nightbot? Come on. What has been everybody's favorite game so far? Nobody has a favorite game yet? And we're done. Perfect. Tape. Yep. Vivian. First a ghost, now a mummy. Because getting all taped up. So if anyone's interested in making perlers and you'd like to know more, if you'd like some tips or tricks and such, you can ask me anything about it. I think Mouse here was interested in starting, I think. Alright, that should be good. I'll make sure none of these beads fall off. That tape sticks to itself better. Good. So I'm just going to put this aside for now. We'll iron them later. Okay, do we know what was next in the queue? Is there, was someone is Proto still keeping track of that for me? That way I know what to make next. Since we have some orders. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what that's for. Yes, I will go to that. Um, That's weird. Nothing's showing up. I can't get your message to show up. I can't get anything to show up on my mail. Oh, there it is. We got it. Alright, here we go. Oh, Mixtape actually got in earlier. That's funny. For another Vivian. Well, we could do another Vivian. Oh, the other two are custom as well. Alright, we'll do another Vivian since I have that sprite right here. That's fine with me. I got all the colors ready anyway. This will be for meme mixtape. Start lower this time. Why not? Well, what better partner for Vivian than Vivian, right? Would that make sense? Hey, Proto, I don't need luck, but thanks anyway. 30,000 Vivians, bring it on. Bring it on. Let's... I don't think I got a single donation for my Just Cause 2. I gotta make up for that. I've gotta make up for that. Let's see. Another reminder, there is the Imgur album showcasing showcasing the Perlers I have on offer today. There we go. And the Imgur album is in the forum. Cool. Try to go even faster this time. Not make that mistake I made last time. I did. I I did make the same mistake. Caught it way earlier this time. I almost made that exact same mistake. Alright, we're going to switch it up a little bit for this time. I'm going to start putting in color now. That way we're not just left with a big shadow. We're going to put in some color as we go. Nice fun way to do it. It'll be quicker to see what I'm making if I do it this way. Go back to our midnight black. Yes, I refer to them as oil paint sometimes, oil paint colors. This is the Joy of Perlers, Bob Ross. We'll block in the hand. Heard paints. Make a happy little ghost. This is a very happy little ghost. That's right. So now we're going to go into our titanium white. Just mix it on the tweezers. go. Put in that purple ghost booty. Purple ghost booty. Odds of cabin? What? I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah. Let's paint an old cabin today. You know what? Shoot. Let's make a barn. Let's take. Let's take. Let's take. A little burnt umber. And some Van Dyke brown. Build a happy little barn. Is that correct? See? Alizarin crimson? Not in this one. Maybe later. Some bead RNG. A lizard in crimson. So yeah, Tokyo, you're gonna do oil paintings. That's something I would love to do. Are you going to be using the wet on wet technique? Is this going to be a tribute to Bob Ross? Wet on wet's the only way to go. About moist on moist. I don't care if you don't like that word. Everything nice and slick. I tell you what, if they would have called that technique the moist on moist, that show probably would have never taken off. It would have been like, nope. Nope. They would have, a lot of people would have noped out of that one, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit and watch that, because that's definitely something I want to do someday. When I get more room, I'm on my own. I've watched plenty of Bob Ross. I just need the right tools. Probably take right off with that. Yeah, I looked into that. It was, yeah, it was like, what, the 1600s or something? Yeah, I had looked that up. But still, like I said, if they'd have called it moist on moist, been like, nope. Yeah. But I thought it was like the 1600s. Or did it like come about during the Renaissance? I thought it was in like Italy or something. Damp on damp. Soaked on soaked. Boy, I'm so excited thinking about this painting. I'm just soaked. I'm soaked for this wet on wet. Glitter on glue. Oh my gosh. I know every now and then I'd see Bob Ross. He would start basically with a dry canvas and do like, I know one of the episodes he makes a mountain landscape and he just uses the knife. And on that one he started off with a dry canvas and threw up a little color with a brush, and then he just used the knife for everything else. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, but you gotta make friends with it. Sometimes I'll do some painting to Bob on my channel. Sucks me pick. I was like, I've already primed with black letter dry. I can't do it that night. But you can just watch Bob Ross on YouTube. You can pick whatever one you want. Like back in the day when everyone was watching them, you know, it's like, I should do a Bob Ross Perler. I could. They got an emote of him. Does someone want to donate $10 for a custom Bob Ross Perler? Do it. Anyway, yeah, back in the day when you were watching them, I'm sure you know every week you see him with a wet, white canvas. And just, you know, eventually you're like, you know what? I want to paint along with Bob Ross. So you get your easel, you get your palette and everything. You get your pre-stretched double prime canvas. And you get it all nice and wet with the liquid white. And suddenly Bob shows up and he's like, well, today I've got a dried black gesso canvas. And I've coated it with some transparent colors. So when I start applying, you're just like, well, you know, you flip the easel. You flip your canvas right over. Like, forget that. I ain't got an hour and a half to... Back in the day, they couldn't record the shows. Couldn't rewind. Back in the 80s. Man, those were dark times. Yeah, I got you, though. In the before times. The Dark Age, yes, it was actually the 80s. Well, wait, what's the difference between a canvas and canvas board? Okay. Signing up for a Bob Perler. Did you actually want a Bob Ross Perler? Oh my gosh. My tweezers are sticking. Heck yeah, oh boy. I'll have to find something. Oh, I'm missing a bead. Alright, now we're good. That sounds great. Can do this real quick. Oh, yeah, should be public. I don't know if anyone's tuned in to see what we're doing here recently, but we're doing Perlers. I am making them for the charity. There's the form to request one. I'm gonna check to see what I'm doing next. Alright. Okay, so the next three we have are custom. Um, say that poses a bit of a problem, I would say. I mean, that means I'm gonna have to stop and try to make up sprites for those. So if somebody, I'll tell you what, if someone wants to request one that's from the list so I can hammer it out more easily, I think I'd rather do that. We can worry about the custom later. Hi, Ishi. How's the panda doing? You know what? Hey, hey, hey. Check this out. Check this out. Panda, 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 panda. Panda. Ah, I see. So, usually in my chat, I have some viewers, they have custom chat commands. And they play sound effects. That one just so happens to be Ishi Panda's. Only she may use it. Even though it's not my stream, I still have the sound, so. Unfortunately, I cannot purge people for jokes. Alright, so as Panda said, she instinctively thought too. What she's referring to is, on my channel, we play a little game called Drop the Bead. When I pick up the tape, there's a chance I might drop a bead or two. But I let people guess how many I might drop. I know we didn't do it for the last one, but if you guys want to do that right now real quick, just for fun, I usually give out decibels, which is my chat currency. But you want to take a quick guess the next few seconds on how many I might drop? Just for the lulz. What's up there, M Tigress? Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we got a 0. Wait, hold on. Let's force a habit that I take my Perler board off the thing. Let me put this aside. The beautiful trans ghost. So you did Link to the Past rando? I need to get on that sometime. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the only ones we have left are custom ones. Like I said, if someone would like to donate $5 and pick one from the list. If not, I can actually just start. I can try spriting one of them out real quick. The next one that we got a request for is from Mouse. Mouse wants Miss Mouse from the 1,000-Year Door. So I can try to sprite that out really quick. Let's see how well it goes. Let's see. Let me see if I can find... Ah! There's Miss Mouse. I'll go ahead and do the basic sprite here. Where did I save that? So if this is simple enough, it'll only just take me a couple minutes. That might work. Oh, this will work out beautifully. Gonna work out just fine. So, let me show you what I came up with. Make it bigger so you can see. What do you think of that? How do you like that? Is that for a mouse? We can go ahead and do that one. Should have just enough time to lay this. Actually, I believe I have more than enough time. So this is for mouse. No, the tail won't be an issue. I may have to double up on some of the beads to make sure it stays intact, but the tail will not be an issue. Let me make sure I got plenty of room. Plenty of room. This is for mouse, right? Yeah. Musculus. Just wondering if mouse approves. I think we'll be good. Healing? Oh. That's fine. Alright, let's see. I need to get some orange out. Let me get that. Oh, that's beautiful. Anyway, I hope you're okay. Alright. We'll go ahead and we'll block in the color as we go. I think that's the best way to make a perler, really. Sometimes it's a little more manageable to lay in just all the black outline and whatnot, but for this one, it isn't all a black outline. Actually got some really dark blue. So yeah, this one's pretty cool, I think. Go grab that. I'd like to use a darker blue here, but I fear I might run out. We'll see. No, I definitely don't have enough. I'll have to use. This one looks good? Okay. Orange is alright. That's about the color I see anyway, so. Also, I'll block in the ears better. In fact, I'll use pink on the ears. Let me show you what I can do. The boss bopped you? What do you mean? Dang it. Yeah, the inside of the ears are pink, so we're gonna do that. I think it'd be harder to hit the grid. Oh my gosh. Please. Like, there you see the ear has some. Oh, you're talking about you're playing a game. Okay. I thought you were like at work trying to watch. Boss was like, get back to work. See? That looks good. So now the ears have proper color in them. Anyway, thank you for going above and beyond with the $10 for the custom. I think that's pretty cool. Come on. So we said Pidge was up after me, right? Is that the case? I'm just wondering where she is. So is Pidge doing like Super Mario or Dr. Mario? Pop the bird? Alright. Birds are jerks. Yeah. What's up, bent glass? These are called Perler beads. Except for these. These are called artcoal. They're exactly the same, just in slightly different colors. I make them quite a bit. I've made a lot. Made a lot of perlers. So this is one of the many things I do on my stream. But I'm happy to go ahead and do them for the charity. Okay, cool. I think we're going to finish right on time with this one. Yeah, Pidge is supposed to be at 4:40. Hope she shows up soon. I'd be getting ready if I were her. Oh, here's the thing about perler beads. When I iron them, they will be square. This will look like a sprite. Now there are some people out there who iron these. I'll just go ahead and say it. They iron them wrong. They iron them so that there's still holes in them and that they're still like round. Sorry, it's wrong. It's the wrong way to do it. Oh, you know? Oh, okay. Feel like you're trolling me now. Whoop. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, come on. Please, thank you. But you're gonna... Yeah, we make it so that... Well, let me show you. So here's Cub Chew. There are no holes. Here's the unironed side. You can see each individual bead. You can see where there would be a hole. But there's no holes. As you can see, they are completely square. The ones on the outside really aren't. The reason they square up is because they squish into each other. So they make a square, but like the outsides are a little round. But anyway, that's what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, like I said before, I'm not horribly modest. I'm pretty darn good at perlers. Pretty heckin' good. Happy little melt. Yeah, you'll be very, very pleased. You're not going to be like, oh, I just kind of wanted to do that for charity. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, this perler is great. Now, this one is not a Pokemon. Oh, looks like I'm going to drop some frames. Alright, this is as crucial a stream as Just Cause 2, so we'll be okay. This one is Miss Mouse from Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door. I actually just made this sprite up myself. Since the only ones I had to do were custom ones. Yeah, there it goes again. There goes my internet. Dang it. Yeah, stream's gonna flounder around for a bit. I'm sorry. Here's the stupid thing. My pings right now are just fine. They're going between 80 and 120. So I don't understand why I'm having issues with my stream. I doubt my upload's going much below that. I don't get it. I did just learn though I can adjust this on the fly, so maybe I'll go down in the bitrate. We'll go down in bitrate just to help out with that. But no, the sprite, I took an image of the character and made it into a sprite. That's what I'm saying. This should technically be a original sprite of this character that isn't mine. It's a unique sprite. Hey, what's up there? Pidge. Yeah, I could do a bandwidth issue. Here's the other thing, though. This is another thing that's getting to me. Whenever I drop... the bandwidth drops way down, it'll stop at about 160, which is my audio. That's what I have my audio set to. So it's almost like... it's not an internet issue. It's almost like my encoder flips out for the video part. And it stops processing the video. Or something. So I don't know, maybe they're actually... maybe I need to upgrade my graphics driver or something. Could be my end. Who knows? I wonder if the encoder would act in that manner. I know when I had DSL, the pings would go up to like 2,000. And I'm like, well, can't do anything on that. So, Pidge, are you ready? Because you're up in about 20 minutes. I should just about have these beads laid. So, we knocked out 3 Perlers. That's pretty good. Are you ready? In a world... You're playing Dr. Mario, right? In a world where the common cold runs rampant, one man has the cure. He shared it with the world. Oh wow, you're doing all 3 of those in a row? You doing all those in a row, or are you going to do one of those on Sunday? Okay, because those are pretty short runs. That's only going to take up half hour, 45 minutes. Okay. The Super Mario RPG, that's a pretty long run. If you combine all that, be a really long block. That'd end up being a lot longer than even my Just Cause 2. Dr. Mario is 0 to 15. Wait, you can do it in 0 minutes, but it might take 15. Is that what you're telling me? That's what it sounds like you're telling me. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention. I'm too poor to pay attention. intermediate. Intermediate. Okay. A little pink in the mirrors. And we'll just have the white left. We'll have our happy little mouse perler. Okay. Just going to block in the rest of this white and we'll be good. I'll tape it up and we'll put it aside. I got 2 others I gotta make, I think. A pink Gino and a Bob Ross. Doesn't seem like any others have been added. Also, I'd like to tell everybody that the Perler donations, we will keep going. If you want to continue to fill that document out and donate for Perlers, I will accept them through today. At midnight tonight, we'll cut that off, and then during the next week, or the rest of this weekend, if I don't have too many, I'll finish them up and send them out, probably on Monday. If we get a bunch, and, you know, it might take a little longer than that, but we'll see. Just letting you know I'm leaving it open. Since I don't seem to have too many, I'll just go ahead and once I cut, I'll be done for the day. That whole bunch more, especially if there were the easy smaller ones, then I might consider continuing on my channel, but I think for now we'll just call it a day once I'm done with this. But if you do like Perlers, or if you like, let's see, what am I doing right now? I might still do Just Cause 2 every now and then. Right now I'm kind of starting to learn Sonic Adventure 2 Battle as a speedrun. And I also want to learn A Link to the Past. So if you like any of those things, and you're like a big, hearty, warm host, a big giant teddy bear as your host, then come follow me. Have a good time. Don't forget the tail. Thank you. I might still have enough time for that as well. Yeah, it's a really fun game, even casually. The speedrun has some really crazy tricks in it, so we're going to... It also has... It has dynamic movement, and not a whole lot of stupid RNG in it. You know, except for the treasure hunting parts, but you can kind of standardize that to a point. If you're really good, you can actually bring down the time to relatively consistent, tolerant numbers. Not every time, but anyway, dynamic movement is an absolute must for me for a great speedrun. Yeah, let's see who did order that. Tsukigato. They ordered Gino from Super Mario. What they want is the pink Gino. Yeah, I should have time to block in this tail as well. Tsukigato. Yeah, anyway, I'd love to see you all there. For some speedrun stuff, for some Perler stuff. My 1,000 follower special, I'm going to do a 100% playthrough of Just Cause 2. I don't know how long it's going to take, but by golly, we're going to get it done. I've never done it. I've never had any want to do it, but I think it'd be a good way to celebrate. Oh, my name isn't up here on the... I wonder if there's some of you who don't know who I am. I'm American Choir Boy. I don't know if it says that in the title or not, but that is who I am. So you all ready to roll then, Pidge? You got your stream key. You got everything set up, ready to go. I'll end it a few minutes earlier than I need to, because I'm done. I'm done laying these beads, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out my segment. So as soon as you see me, as soon as you see the channel go offline, you can just go ahead, click right away, and go for it. Yeah, something like that. Yo, just incredible! What's up? You know what? I got a couple minutes left. I'll tape it. Then I'll close this out. So yeah, Pidge Zero will be next up. Playing Dr. Mario and Super Mario Land 2. So, I wish her the best of luck. And I'll probably sit and watch that. I ain't got nothing better to do. Alright. Just so I can put my beads up here. I want to type something out for you guys. A couple things. So, like I said, I am American Choir Boy. If you like, You could follow me for some speed runs, some casual stuff, some Perler stuff, and other stuff like that. So that's me. And once again, where's that link? Like I also said, I'm going to keep the Perler commissions open. Here's a list of stuff that I'm offering for $5. But I will still accept the custom orders as well for the $10. And I'll do that until the end of the day. I'll make the rest during the week. I'll get in touch with you when I'm sending them out. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. So don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Go ahead and order another Perler if you want. We'll get you taken care of. Where was that form? Hold on. That was another thing I needed to do. Here is the form if you want to order one. Okay. So yeah. We finished right on time. Love it. So once again, I hope to see you all again. We're going to turn it over to Pidge. And let's give her a hand. Let's welcome her with open arms. And y'all peace out with pride. Good seeing y'all. Thank you so much for supporting the cause. Have a great day.